Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela and always good to have you here with me today. Now, a very special video for today is because I have actually pretty much completed my garden story journal. Now, if you recall, from the 15th of March to the by the end of tomorrow, this collaboration has been brought to you by the most amazing, talented and creative people that we could muster for you, and they have shared their talents and creativity in the form of tutorials, 2 tutorials every day. Now, this collaboration is the amazing mind of Rach. That's where it comes from RachandBella Crafts, and Rach has puts all these amazing collaborations together. If you've never followed one of them, then I do invite you to, and ask you, where have you been? But yes, it has been so much fun. Now, I was very fortunate to be asked by Rach to join her and do some designing for her, and we put together 2 kits, which really is works together, but they were half. I did half and she did half. So we called it a garden story. So this is what this journal's about. It's a garden story journal. It has half of, well, everything Rach made and everything I've made, as far as I could include it all into this one lovely keepsake journal. So if you haven't followed along, please do go and have a look for the playlist. We have also, the playlist is on Rachel's YouTube channel, but we've also got a link tree which is on her channel, and you can follow along with everybody that contributed. And let me tell you, I was blown away by the amazing talents from all these wonderful people. So I do encourage you to go and have a look. I've tried to include as many of those projects as I could literally fit in here, but as you can see, this is a, well, actually, it's not a gator really, because it fits nicely, but it is 4 signatures deep and full of everything that I could muster to get into here. So I have put in what I could. So I'm going to share some of that with you today. I did say to Rach yesterday, oh gosh, I'm not sure I'm going to have a completed journal, but you know what? I pretty much think there's not much else I will be putting in here, maybe 1 or 2. That I do still want to get done. So I was listening to Wendy from Little Nests yesterday and doing one of her gateway projects, and I think that she summed it up perfectly when she said this is a reminder for people for this collaboration and everybody that took part. So she's done pretty much everybody's, which I can't wait to see her flip through. I do encourage you to go and have a look at everybody's flip throughs and their channels, etc. Right. I also want to talk to you, and I'll do that as time as we go along, and especially at the end. But Rach has got a retreat coming up in summer from the 10th to the 14th or 13th of June this year, 2024. And I'm going to be chatting to you about that as well. I'm going to that and I'm super excited. Right, so some little details for you here quickly. This is a 9-inch journal, 9 inches that way. 9 inches is 23 centimeters, I think. Yes. And this way it's 17 centimeters, so that's just 6 3/4 wide. All right. I have put in a 3 3/4 inch spine here. All right. So what is that in new money? 9.5 centimeters that way. All right. So that's what I've done. I've got 4 signatures, and I think in each signature I put about 7 or 8 pages. Okay. So that equates to about 120 pages front and back. Okay. I've made a little tassel here, which comes off. I've added these, which I've never done before, are my circles from my add-on kit. I've put these onto some of my fabrics, backed it with another circle, and added these to my dangle, so my tassel I should say, so that comes off easily enough. So I'm just going to put that up at the top there. All right. The rest of the journal has my own fabric on there. I did this, designed this fabric especially for this kit, so it came from my ultimate bundle. I will be putting out fabric in my store in the coming week or so. I just wanted to get through the end of this project. All right, so did the cover tutorial. That was my last tutorial that I did. Just going to unplug this. All right, there we go. And that was how to decorate this. Of course, if you're following me, I have a playlist for how I've put my journal together. You'll find that in my YouTube homepage next to videos. It says playlists. Look for a garden story and you'll find it all over there. All right, so this is the closure ribbon that I have, comes from my ultimate bundle. Right, so you open this up and it lies beautifully flat. Look at that. And look at all of that. I mean, isn't that pretty? Right, so I did have a really good time putting this together. It was a lot of fun. I'm just going to tilt this up a bit so you can see what I'm looking at. So this is the first page of the 4 signatures. I've put 2 with my kit's pages on the front and 2 with Rachel's, but they work perfectly well together, and I've integrated both kits throughout my journal. All right, so there you go. Now this is the first page, so nothing too exciting there. I've added the 2 background pages to line this. I've printed this onto 250 GSM. Okay, that is about 110 pound weight, I think. It's thick cardstock for this, but the rest of the pages I use 160 GSM. That's 60 pound weight. All right, so there you go. Right, so there's the first page. On this page here was a project, and I'm never going to remember everybody, but I know this one was Ruby and Pearl. So I did my version of that. So there's that, and I'm not going to lift out every single thing. If you want to see everything, you can go and have a look at the videos that I put together. All right, so there's this gorgeous page then. Let me lift it up a bit. Okay, that's one of Rachel's, and then I've used one of Rachel's pockets here. I did I nearly said a program. I did a video on the labels and what I did with all of those with book pages and things. I've used a lot of these. So you'll see one of my prompts was labels and quotes. So that's from there. I've added scraps of fabric all over. I've used a mixture of her and my ephemera. I've made, this is from the freebie page. There are lots of freebies. You can go and find the freebies in Rachel's Ko-fi shop or in my website shop. Okay, if you're not a member of my Facebook book group. Okay, so there we go. This is the next page, and then I made this after following Wendy from The Little Nest. Now mine is a little bit different because she did gatefolds. That was her prompt. And I loved yours, Wendy, but then when I was making it, I decided to give mine a curly edge because I have a template with a curly edge. So that's the only thing I've done differently here. And this is really an easy project, so go over to Wendy and have a look how she did that. You don't have to have this curly edge. Hers are straight and round corners, but because I've got the template from my template 2 kit, I just rounded that off like that. So that was so cleverly done on Wendy's part. So really love that. So easy to do. So there we go. I'll put that in over there. I've added a little card at the back, and these 2 over here, they are from my freebie page, as I said, so that's there. Then we've got this gorgeous page. I do love this page, these beautiful flowers. I've done a lot of frills. Now, one of the ladies did frills. I can't remember everybody now, but I have added frills to this journal, and I have just put my sort of touch on it with my bits and pieces, my die cuts, my little labels and fussy cuts. So that's what that is. And then it gives you lots of room to write as well. Okay, this was a project I also did as one of my videos, but not for the collaboration prompts, but it's in my playlist. I did this when I was at the Malvern retreat for the ladies there, so I've just added it in. And then one of my favorite pages from Rachel's kit there. Love that, Rach. So we've got this. This is book pages that I've added in that match with the pages here. So this was a version of what Rach did. So I did my own version. I just added a concertina pocket of vellum in there, but she did a similar thing. And you can put your labels, your sentiments, or anything else that you want to use, you like to decorate when you are journaling. Another one of these gorgeous pages from Rachel's kit. Right, so here I've just added some paged edge decoration from the scraps, the fussy cuts and little labels, and I've just put that in there. This is one of the projects I did, so you'll find that in my playlist. I've got a fabric pocket there and a little hedgehog, and this flips out. We did that, so you'll find that there. This is 2 pockets and a flip out. That's what I think that one's called. Oh, I didn't put anything on there, but hey ho. Here is another example of a ruffle that I did, and this was after watching the ladies that did the ruffles. Another one of Rachel's pages, one of my book pages. I've just added one of my little pockets there, and again some of the little labels and one of my tags. I thought that went well, and that's one of Rachel's pages, and you can see that they work so well together, and that's another one of hers as well. So here we did a belly bands. I did belly bands in one of my videos in my playlist. I've just got an envelope of mine in there. I wanted to add some note paper in there. I can still do that, but at the moment I haven't done it. Just added one of my little add-on kit cards, put it in here with a bit of lace, and stuck in some remaining little tags. These are Rachel's tags. I've just used the fussy cuts, I think that's hers, that's mine, and whatever, and just decorated it up with one of my little freebie cards, so that just goes in there. So nice as little pockets as well. Here's one of my background pages, the other side of that. I've got all sorts going on in here. Here I made some layered tags, another video that I have got for you. I was inspired by one of the ladies, and on the video I'll tell you all the details of that. This one was, I know who this was. I'm thinking, Corey Damon. Corey Damon did this with the vellum, and thank you, Corey. I loved it. It's such a good project. And we got these little things here. We've got a little notebook in there. My hands are gone numb now. So there's a little notepad in here, and that flaps up, that flips there. These go and hold this all together, and I'm not going to faff with it now, but it all goes together perfectly. I've just put this behind the back of it there. Okay, I love that too. So here's another one of Rachel's pages. Isn't that beautiful? This is the altered paper clips. I think this was Jez from Najeza Creates, and I've just made some of mine. Great to hold little goodies in. So for any page where you want to just add a little bit of decoration, it's movable, of course. So she did those. Then we're on to the second signature. This is one of Rachel's gorgeous pages, so I love that. And not every page has got something on. Here's one of her pockets. Another one of my ruffles that I've just added bits to. Fussy cuts, die cuts, and flower with buttons. One of my, this is my embossed project that I did. So there we go. I love this. It's got the little squirrel. So I don't want to undo everything, but this does come out like that, and you've got all your pockets and everything in there. But yeah, that was fun to do, and I enjoyed using my embossing folders again, which is something we often forget about, I think. So that was fun. Right, so here's another little page. Love the little squirrels. That's one of Rachel's pages, and you can see how I've just integrated them and how well they all work together, which is great. here's the other side of that page. This is from the book pages I followed from Bella. Bella did a beautiful video with book pages and pockets, and I did quite a few of them, and I've added them in here, and I really loved how that all worked out. I've got pocket at the back, got a pocket over there and pocket over there, so that was really amazing. So I love that, Bella. Another book page, love that. One of my pages, here's a blank page, and I have got some of those because there are a few things I still want to add to this, I think. So there we go. A lot of page edge decorations and some stenciling. This was my blooming bunting project, and I gave these to you as a freebie, so you can go and make that. That was fun to do. Got nothing on that side. There we go. Definitely got room to put something in there. Another one of those little paper clips and one of Rachel's little add-on things, so that's cute. Another little floral to one of my book pages, which was the Elizabeth Cameron ABC. That's what I've used quite a few of her pages in there. There we go. Another page. Little pocket here again with one of Rachel's tags I've just sort of decorated, and one of these little catalogue pages there. It's just from my add-on kit. Right, we did belly bands. I did these belly bands in one of my projects. Again, I've got extras that I didn't do everything in the collaboration, but I've just put in my mini envelope and postcard over there. So that was fun to do. And you've got a tag that goes in over there. Just another little bit of page decoration there, and another, this one's called the Book of Days. That's what this one is. And I've put one of Rachel's tiny little envelopes in there. This is her pages. Right, so we're on to the third one now. Again, this is one of Bella's book page pockets, and I love this one. So that was great. Just added some, again, some little bits and pieces. This was just a scrap left over that I've decorated up. And this is just one of mine from the add-on kit that goes in over there. And this is a gorgeous page. This is Rachel's. Alright, so here's another Book of Days, the other side of that, over there. Here's another one of the ones I made from Heather, Ruby and Pearl. So that was there. I think Heather did hers as a grungy one, so I sort of did my version as a bright and shabby, really. So we got that page. You'll remember I did these sort of pocket full of posies with the fussy cuts and made this little planter with you. So that's another project that I did with you. Plain page there. Love this page. It's one of Rachel's. Then we did, I have done this as just another one of those little tags I did with those freebie pockets from the Blooming Bunting. So that was cute. And then another hidden paper clip there. You can write on these. That's what that's for. And then nice place to just store little journal cards. So there you go. Or anything, you know, bigger. Love the shed there. That's Rachel's shed. Beautiful. And then we've got the other side of the pocket with two pockets and a flip out that I spoke about earlier. I did two of those. So here's the other one. And then we made the large tags to go inside those from her collage pages, which are amazing. So that goes in over here. Here's my Edith Holden. I don't cut off the Edith Holden pages, as I said. I like to see them, and I love this one. It was perfect with a month and everything for this journal, so I wasn't going to cut it off. So I just fold it in. You can always use this as a little tuck spot and put a paper clip on there, or just glue the sides if you want to, but I like to have it loose so that I can admire it in its entirety. There we go. So there we go, little eggs. This is the other side of that flip out, and again we've got another large tag in there. Okay, and then of course a nice slim tag in there. Right, another little pocket fabric and one of Rachel's ones. I love that. Right, so yeah, a little frilly bit there. Added all my little bits. These are from Rachel's freebie, little fussy cuts that she put out. There's another belly band. We made 2, so this is the other one. Got a plain page there. These were lovely, weren't they? So many uses for this that you'll see in the collaboration, which was wonderful. And then another little book page from the Book of Days, and then I've used one of my little pockets here, just decorated it up with bits and pieces, and then put in to the little ephemera. This one I've added again, used the fussy cuts and whatever on Rachel's tag base, which were great to use for this. So there we go. And then another one of her background pages over there. Right, so here we have this. Love that lady. And then we've got Abby over there running in the fields. That's my Abby. And then this is the last signature. So beautiful bees. Love that one. Lady relaxing there with a nice glass of orange juice after a hard day's graft in the garden. So yeah, nice. This was one of Julie's from Camellia Crafts. She did a project like this. So I think hers was the grungy version. So I made the bright and shabby version. Thanks, Julie. I enjoyed doing this. So that was great. We really had the most wonderful ideas and inspiration from so many people, or everyone. I encourage you guys to go and have a look. If you really are feeling like you're in a slump and a creative slump, and you just need to go and enjoy something, then please go and have a look, because you will be inspired, most definitely. Love these pages. Another Edith Holden, and I've used a paper clip here to use this as a tuck spot, so you can take that off and admire or read the poems on here. And then on that side, I made another one of these little thingies based on Rachel's project, but I went for an easy approach, Rach. But go and have a look. Rach had lovely projects. I didn't have time to do everybody's, of course, but you know, it's just great to see other people's ideas, which is amazing. So another pocket there. One of her collage pages. This one was from Najeza Creates. It's a slide-on tag with a paper clip like that. And again, hers was in a grungy and rustic theme, so I've just put that on there, and it clips on there with a paper clip. That's the other side. And some nice writing space for you. Another one of those Book of Days. This is from Rachel's freebie, the same freebie that I've got on the front of the journal. I've just used the pocket there, and one of the little labels I've made with fabric, and just added those 2 little bits to the crate. So there we go. And then this beautiful bird page. Lovely. So here's another one. I've just added one of the pockets from my kit, and then 2 of these little bits there. So that's cute. Cute little girls. And then another little ruffle there. So that's cute, isn't it? So the ruffles really add to it, I think. I mean, just look at the colours. I just love the colours in here. Here's one of the projects that I did. I'm trying to think what it was for. I can't remember. Oh, this was a garden of song. That's what it was. So it was the bird one. and I enjoyed putting that together. So I gave you some bird freebies. It's all part of a 9-page freebie offer for £1 in my website shop if you're interested, or if you're a member of my Facebook group, you get it all in there as well. Okay, so there's a tag at the back here with these beautiful birds on, and they are gorgeous. So you get all the tags and this card as well in there. Cute they are. Okay, we're close to the end. Lovely page edge decorative bits from all my scraps. Love this page, it's Rachel's page. And then I did a smaller version of it there. We've got another one of these little paper clips that go on here, and I've used it as a tuck spot for my Edith Holden there. And then the other side of this page, and that one again, this is here, but on this side was my this was my vellum project that I did. It was my first project for this collaboration, which you would have seen, and we put that in there. We've got like a little fold up vellum thing, and then it gets held together with this, which was really fun to make. I enjoyed that, and so I wanted to include it in here. So I could have put it in a pocket, but it fits in there nicely. And then you've got your last pages. So I've got a top pocket there, just with these 2 bits that were over, and so I decided to stick them in there. And that's the end of the journal. All right, so while I just want to talk to you quickly, if you have ever considered meeting Rach, myself, or other like-minded crafters, I do encourage you to come and join us at Rach's retreat, which she's organized. Now, I went last year, and I must tell you, it was the best 3 days I've had for ages. I got to meet the most amazing crafting people. And for me, that was amazing because there's nobody in my family or friends that are remotely craft orientated. So they don't understand why we get excited about mail, junk mail, and all sorts of things as we do. So yeah, I encourage you to come and visit Rachel's website. That's where you'll find all the information. It takes place from the 10th to the 13th. I think you can have a 2-night or a 3-night stay. She also has day tickets, so if you just want to pop in for the day and spend the day there with us, come and meet and greet all of us. I promise you, you will not be sorry. I couldn't wait to book again, and I've got my spot booked, and I'm staying for the 3 nights because it's going to be the highlight of my year. Actually, that's how much I enjoy it. So I encourage you guys, even if you are not in the UK, we have people coming from Ireland, we've got people coming from London. It's just off the M4 corridor, so quite central really. It's in Wales, but it's just on the eastern border of Wales. So I do encourage you to come over. It is a beautiful Welsh farm, which I'm not even going to attempt to say what it's called, but you can go and look on the website. Rachel's website is RachandBellaCrafts.com. All right, so just look below or look in the links. We would love to see you. We are working on another collaboration, which we will launch, I think, at that particular retreat, which is going to be amazing. And we will do special things and everything with everybody there. So we encourage you to come and join us. Spaces are limited, but I know that she's got a few spots available. I checked. So yeah, please, if you've got questions, please ask Rach. Or if there's anything I can help you with that you want to ask me about it, what I thought or what you need to bring or whatever, you can ask me. I will try my best to answer the questions, but I promise you, you can craft, and I promise you people were crafting well into the night. You can just relax or be like me, chat to everybody, bring your crafting stuff and just have a good time, because really it is an amazing experience. And I encourage you to, treat yourself, look after you for a change, and get everybody in the family to contribute if that's what you need. But it's going to be the best thing you do this year. And I'm always keen to go every year. So it's the one retreat. She does lots of retreats, but this is my favorite. So I encourage you to come along. All right, everyone, if you haven't already got one of these kits, they are still on offer for a limited time now at 40% off for the digitals in both Rachel's Ko-fi shop or her Etsy shop or my website shop or my Etsy shop. All right, so 40% off. It's an absolute bargain. I think between us, there are 50 journaling pages and background pages, and there are 26, I think it is, add-on and ephemera pages. And, you know, you can be making loads of journals. With the discount, you're really picking up a bargain. I'd like to thank everybody that's taken part in the collaboration, and of course all you viewers as well. Remember, go and have a look at all the ladies, and well, it's not just ladies. Well, I think it was just ladies this time. No, there was a gentleman as well, Antonio. Go and have a look at everybody's contributions, all the creators. Go and watch their videos. Rach does actually have a very long list of prizes that she's going to draw and give away. You stand a chance of winning something awesome from one of the people that have taken part. So yeah, go and do that. All you have to do, it's going to cost you nothing, is to go and watch the video, like and comment, and if you're feeling generous, subscribe, because it really does a lot for the people that put these things together. Even if it's just the video, it is a lot of work. And they've done it just for you to inspire you. So there we go. Right, I think I've talked quite a lot today, but yeah, I'm very passionate about the retreat, and I'm hoping to meet more of you there this time. So until I see you again, which I think won't be Tuesdays, guys. I'm knackered. I'm going to have a day off on Tuesday. I'm going to see you next Friday, hopefully with something exciting. All right, take good care of yourselves, and thank you for being here. Bye-bye.